the white child, although it has not committed any of it as a person, has not committed any of the deeds that has produced the plight that the Negro finds himself in, is he guiltless? The only way you can determine that is take the Negro child who's only 4 years old. Can he escape, though he's only 4 years old, can he escape the stigma of discrimination and segregation? He's only 4 years old.
Let's put him in front of the oncoming truck and put a white man on the pavement who must risk his life to leap for the child. Let's reverse it.
I don't see where that...
Some white man would leap, some wouldn't.
It would not, it still wouldn't alter the fact that after that white man saved that little black child, he couldn't take that little black child in many restaurants, hotels, and places right along with him. Even after the life of the black child was saved, that same white man would have to toss him right back into discrimination, segregation, and these other things.
Well, suppose, let's take a case, suppose that white man is prepared to go to jail to break segregation.
His going to jail to break segregation still has, if he broke segregation.
Let's keep it on the individual, this one white man.
You can't solve it individual.
But what's your attitude toward the one white man who goes to jail? Say, not once, but over and over again.
This has been going on for the past 10 years.
Yes.
White individuals have been going to jail. Segregation still exists. Discrimination still exists.
Yes, that's true. But what is the attitude toward the white man who does this, who goes to jail?
My personal attitude is that he has done nothing to solve the problem.
What's your attitude toward his moral nature?
Not even interested in his moral nature. Until the problem is solved, we're not interested in anybody's moral nature. What I'm boiling down to say is that a few isolated white people whose individual acts are designed to eliminate this, that, or the next thing, but yet it is never eliminated, is in no way impressive to me.
That is, you couldn't call that man a friend.
If his own rights were being trampled upon, as the rights of Negroes are being trampled upon, he would use a different course of action to protect his rights.
What course of action?
I have never seen white people who would approach a solution to their own problems nonviolently or passively. It's only when they are so-called fighting for the rights of Negroes that they nonviolently, passively, and lovingly, approach the situation. But when the whites themselves are attacked, they believe in defending themselves and things of that sort. But those type of whites who are always going to jail with Negroes are the ones who tell Negroes to be loving and be kind and be patient and be nonviolent and turn the other cheek. So if I did see a white man who was willing to go to jail or throw himself in front of a car in behalf of the so-called Negro cause, the test that I'd put to him, I'd ask him, do you think when Negroes are being attacked, they should defend themselves, even at the risk of having to kill the one who's attacking them? If that white man told me yes, I'd shake his hand. I trust in him. But I don't trust any white man who teaches Negroes to turn the other cheek or to be nonviolent, which means to be defenseless in the face of a very brutal criminal enemy. No, that's my yardstick for measuring whites.